Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. No luck with that dink over the top. That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Looking here to chip it through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looks to the other side. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Schneider on a strong run down the right. And he thumps it clear. Nicked it back promptly.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Good effort from distance. Neymar. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ter Stegen with the clearance. Valverde. And he was quick to react. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ter Stegen is there to clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pedri. Yamal. And that's put paid to a promising move. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Valverde, David Villa, and he's being shifted off it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor...
And we've reached half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So to look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And that is a little undercooked. He's shifting through the gears here. Has a goal! Messi. And Dixon. Referee's given a throw. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Schneider. Pedri getting this one clear.
72,306.
That is ended up in no man's land. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Van Bouten. That's the throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, just David Villa! There's a goal! The breakthrough arrives at last! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just a top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
David Villa.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch.
Fires from distance. He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a...
David Villa! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing.
David Villa! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Schneider. It's Pedri. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Insigne.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Vitinha. Coming on to replace him is number 42, Musiala.
David Villa! Oh, that could cost them.
Villa absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
But they've got it again.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
David Villa, spread out to the left.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
The final seconds now. Pedri. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
Pedri. Musiala. And he's there to belt it away.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11.
Yeah, the jostling for
Messi.
position has
Coming on
begun.
the field
There's hardly
is
any breathing space in that
number
box.
20, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Neymar. And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Unlucky.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he can clear it away. Vitinha. Schneider. It's Schneider! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. Barcelona have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. David Villa. Barcola. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance to finish. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
David Villa. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Speculative strike. Oh, what a... in for the pieces! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
He'll try from distance. Oh, bang on target. Well read, nice interception. And that has been slung wide. David Villa. He is through here. Barcola has it out wide and in space.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Schneider. David Villa. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And they've switched it over to the other side. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vitinha wins the... And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are back on the way. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. Caicedo. And here's Yamal. He steps in, and that's the end of that. David Villa! Yes, it's in! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
He gave it plenty and some. Crashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's in plenty of space here, and he was quick to react.
The attendance
really
for
well
this
cleared.
match was 72,306.
Alexander-Arnold producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well, what about it? Barcelona certainly weren't expecting this. David Villa. Pedri. And that has a goal! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
67 minutes is number 10.
So we have a breakthrough.
Schneider.
Now how will things develop from here?
Schneider.
David Villa might just make this.
Schneider.
And they're quick to get it back. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Skims one in. Decent chance! Defending of the desperate variety.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And no, that was never going to make it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. David Villa. That is a brilliant interception. And he's managed to get rid. Schneider. And that has been cleared.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies
There
further
will be
back.
5 minutes added time.
He's looking wide. Now it's Neymar. Well, there's the clearance. 5 minutes to add. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
And give our boys a round of applause for a job
So there
well
it is.
done.
What struck you most about that? So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
And already we're underway here. Dixon.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back...
Oh, that's ambitious. And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what.
Can he put it away? It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Vitinha gets across to intercept that. Can he latch on to this? Well, that's well spotted. And he's there to belt it away. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record...
Shapes to shoot! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about, excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vitinha. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's picked his way through. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, such a clever touch. Pedri.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
David Villa. And they can counter here. Quarter of an hour played. He's looking wide. And here's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Caicedo. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound... And he'll shoot here! And it's Van Dijk. Caicedo. Speculative strike. We've got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball.
David Villa!
That's just playing it safe and simple. That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Played back in. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Barcelona take the lead. Cleared away. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Pedri. And it's Van Dijk. For Valverde. And they're not going to make any further progress now. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Valverde! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Nicely aimed pass. Dixon gets it away. It's a goal kick. Getting too much time. Could be danger here. He's shifting through the... David Villa! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's got away with one there. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ruffled a few feathers. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's really well manoeuvred. Serginho. Now it's Neymar. David Villa. Great chance! It's in! To the good, they have breathing space. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's managed to get rid. It's a throw-in. Vitinha. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vitinha. Vitinha! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. That is good alertness. Belts one. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
He's going to be disappointed with that. No, he is not giving anything away. And it's Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Barcola. That's good running with the ball. Serginho. And he's let fly.
2 added minutes has
This
been...
time, surely! Oh, it's gone in! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 11.
And it didn't take him long.
Cristiano
Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
That has not gone well. And the first half is done. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Barcelona do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time,
And a
3-2.
fantastic first half from our boys. More action from the second 45 coming soon.
Here we go again. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. David Villa. Oh, here's a chance! Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. David Villa. Oh, red, nice interception. Played towards the front line. Schneider. David Villa. Foot in. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Good effort from distance. Just sails past the upright.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Oh, Barcola! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Dixon works it forward, and he steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedri does have his name on the score sheet, of course. David Villa.
Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcola. David Villa. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. David Villa, he's had a shot! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here! In for the pieces!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And back to the keeper they go. Ter Stegen with the clearance.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
And he's in, has a goal! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And he's managed to gift it back. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Substitution in progress.
Succumbs to the pressure. Barcola. David Villa. And it's Messi. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Now it's Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played into space out wide. Bit too much weight on the pass. Oh, a delicate chip through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barcola. Serginho. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Caicedo. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Interesting ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. David Villa.
There they go, hunting again.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Marquinhos. Dixon. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. That's a nicely measured pass. And he can clear it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Van Bouten cuts it out. Opts for safety. That's been cut out, well played. David Villa. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. And the volley. A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. David Villa. He's gone for goal! Oh, should have put that away.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Hoisted in. He'll try from distance. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Pedri is there, and he can pick it up. Aimed beyond the defence. Jagrova. And he's only too happy to take that back. Koundé. It's run loose here. Look at the space here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. A chorus of approval here. It's really good play.
Number 11, Messi.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 7, Vitinha. Coming on the field, number 20.
And he's taking no chances there.
Number 42.
Struck first time. Musiala, he's having a hit! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Barcelona, number 10.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes...
He's gone for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Lovely feet. And it's lofted through here. Van Dijk getting this one clear.
Villa, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Neymar! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Got a shot away! And he's done very well to deal with it. So, third corner of the game. And that was very necessary. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Jagrova. Pedri. To Musiala. And it's Neymar. Now it's Zico. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That's that. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, The other, quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. David Villa on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man.
Please put your hands together, everyone.
Well,
and
how
give
will
our
we look
boys
back
a
on
round
that?
of applause
That is
for
a
job
superb
well
win.